As a content creator, your income can look like a roller coaster. In some months, you have higher months, and in other months, you have lower months. And it's completely normal, but what is not normal is you not being able to scale from 4 to 5 figures. So, just to give you a context, I started UGC in 2024, and thank God I got my first 5 figure month in about 6 months in the month of September, which was my birth month. And let me tell you that I was just missing these things that I'm going to share for you for completely free. So stay until the end, take notes because I might, tell something randomly, but that's exactly the golden nugget that you need. The reason why you might be clicking on this video presentation is simply because you're tired of waking up with zero brand deals and asking if this is a sustainable career or should I just go back to whatever I'm thinking of doing. Let me tell you that if you don't put 100%, then don't do it at all because this now is your business. You need to treat it like a full-time job. And you're posting every single day, you're not making enough to pay your rent, and sometimes you feel bad because with 4 figures, you can't afford your parents that dream, the dream house, the dream car that you promised them or help them the way that you promised yourself. And that's exactly the same problem as me. My problem that I used to have. And I told myself that no, I'm not gonna go work for 4 figures every single month because it limits me to do good to other people, limits me to do good by means of charity, limits me to, you know, invest in myself. And at the end of the day, having not enough money is tiring, let me tell you. But the moment that you have control, God bless you and you are able to handle that blessing. So when you can, finally see the results change. Just to give you a context again, my name is Angie, a UGC creator from Montreal, Canada, and also a strategist. I actually moved to Canada 3 years ago, completely restarted my life. And 2024, I started content creation like kind of seriously. So I started as a food blogger in 2024. Then I found someone talking about UGC in 2024. That moment, I was like, yeah, this is similar to what I'm doing right now, but I can actually get paid without having to become a big influencer. So I did it. After 6 months, like I mentioned, I was able to scale to 5 figures. So, what I'm telling you guys is actually the things that I wish I could have done sooner and told my younger self, hey, this is what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to do it like this because I treated it like, okay, it's a hobby, it's a passion. I'm probably doing something else. No, when the moment you decide, okay, I'm gonna be a UGC creator or I'm already a UGC creator, I am going to put my full efforts and treating this like a business. You're gonna be the marketing person, the finance person, and the growth person. You have all the divisions that you need to tackle, and you need to fulfill that if you want to scale. Before you become unfocused, here are some results organically that I did for my clients as well as for myself. The moment that you are able to sell your results is the moment where you can scale. If you don't show the results, if you don't have any results, people won't be paying you that much of money to handle their social media. For example, I had a client, he was at like 3,500 ish followers around that. And we are right now at 8,000 in just a couple of months working together. That is the thing that I can sell. Okay, he saw the results. He will keep on continuing paying me like 4 figure deals every single month. And that is the reason why you have that sustainability. At least there's like a client who's paying you 4 figures every single month. That is so important to put your stats, put the results, show it to everyone. You don't need to have like 1 million. Show it that you're good at it. And when brands see it on your page, oh, this person is good, she can make like viral content to literally anything for anyone. Yep, that's a win. And what you will get for the next couple of minutes for free is the exact content funnel that pulls inbound collabs the UGC business model creators need to hit 10K months, and why some UGC creators stay stuck. And this is what you can do differently because you If I could tell my 2024 self, I would tell her to treat your UGC like a business. Seriously, have a division, have a growth plan, have a marketing plan. How are you going to rebrand yourself every single month so brands know that you're constantly updating yourself, you're trendy, and you know what you're doing? But if you're just, oh, yeah, I'm just gonna do repeat and copy this exact same thing from other creators, no, you're not going to scale. It's just like buying a product and that product keeps on repeating and you just like, nah, I'm no longer interested because this is like, for example, this is the exact same pen I can get anywhere else. But if this pen is like lathered in gold, it has, I don't know, another color, multicolor, and it will last you for 3 years or even more than that, and you up the value of this pen, I'm sold. But if your pen is just like a basic gray pen that everyone has or everyone can buy like anywhere, then what's the difference? You need to think about how you can package yourself differently as a UGC creator. And another thing is that stop undervaluing yourself. You cannot just take $200. Okay, maybe when you're starting, yeah. But if you're already in the game, because I'm talking to people who already made money from UGC, like four figures, but you're probably charging $200 per video. No, your time is limited, but what you can do is up the price. The moment that you up your price, of course, maybe you'll take less videos, but those clients will keep on repeating because you poured so much time and energy in those videos that are good, that are quality content. And the next month, they're going to say, hey, your video performed well. Can you make us another batch of video? You will say, yeah, my rates went up. So this is my rate right now. They'll respect it because you already gave them results. You took less clients, but you made even more money. That is the goal. So you're probably not following up also. Following up is super important because you can get lost in their inbox. And whatever that you're posting, make sure that you are closing. Make sure that you're closing. And another thing, I want to remind you that this is possible and real. Once again, I went from a Tim Hortons employee when I was 18. I was 18 or 17, so it was like a couple of years ago. Like what I mentioned, restarted my whole life 3 years ago in Canada, in Montreal, où les gens parlent français, where the people speak French, and moi je parlais pas français. I didn't speak French, but yeah, with God, nothing is impossible. Once again, 2024, I was still making coffee in the cafe and serving ice cream in an ice cream shop. I had two jobs. Now to paid partnerships with Canadian Tire, Pringles, Amazon, Fun Ut, The Ordinary, and none of them were pitched. None of them were pitched. Seriously, I have no idea where they come from, but knowing that, God blessed me with it, and also you have a strong personal branding. You need to have a strong personal branding. The Ordinary was my very first UGC example video that I made in 2024, and right now I'm getting paid to work with them, which was like a wow moment. A wow moment. I'm telling you, what got me to 5 figures a month wasn't just better editing. It's basically treating and acting like an expert in your niche. You need to position yourself as a business, like an established business. You are the CEO of your business and you are the model. You are the model of the business. You need to invest in yourself. And if I could tell myself again back then, girl, invest in yourself. Invest in your looks, in your gears. Actually, looks are super important. Like, I know it's something people would have like comments about it. You might disagree with me, but let's be real, guys. I'm not here to just like cover up things for you. I'm here to actually expose everything. It's easier for, let's say, people who take care of themselves, groom themselves well, to get deals. Why? Because what you're doing is trying to sell a lifestyle. If you have the exact same lifestyle like everyone else, then no brands are going to pick you. But if you have that girl boss lifestyle, you're able to sell that, let's say, matcha pink Pilates lifestyle. That is why people would follow you and actually stay in that video. Yeah, if you have that confidence to speak, use your gestures. That way people are more engaged. But if you have no confidence because, oh yeah, I didn't get my hair done, my hair's still greasy, my shirt is like from last year, it's not updated, it's not modern, like The reason why I was able to speak like this, let me tell you, I was a shy kid. I was a shy kid, but investing in myself, thank God, has brought me to where I am. And investing not just in the looks, but also in the knowledge as well, knowing what to speak to become an expert. Another thing, you need to be everywhere. You need to be everywhere in X, in TikTok, in LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube Shorts. Go for YouTube Shorts. And you also need to have retainers. You need to have retainers in order to have a stability in this career. Because if you just, oh yeah, I'm just gonna take like one off videos. No, you need to be the negotiator. You need to sell to brands. Hey, instead of making just one video, what do you think about making a serious type of content? I can start with like, yeah, the first video is gonna be like my mornings and the my morning routine with this brand, and then the night could be using the other products to incorporate with my morning routine, so your audience can actually follow the story and replicate it in their routine. Sold. So that is how you can position yourself, girl. And another thing is offer bundles. Offer bundles, sell. Be a good marketer. You're here to sell your service. You are here to be that best marketing girly ever. So you can do it with zero followers, no experience. Seriously. Like when you tell yourself, no, I can't scale because I don't have like 10K followers. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. If you only you put effort in growing your personal brand, yes, you can. It's really important. Like some other influencers could, charge $10,000 for a single post. That is my goal. That is your goal. If you're watching this video, your goal should be a an influencer, not just a UGC creator. What's your cap? Let's say you're a UGC creator. Your cap's like $1,000 for a video, of course. But an influencer, it's making your whole month's salary for just a single post. And that is the goal. That is the goal. Reminding yourself again that you are capable only if you treat this as a business, a full time job. You do everything intentionally. Make sure that your post speaks. Make sure that whatever you're producing, your content, think about it again. Am I just trying to get viral or am I trying to attract brands? You need to have a good, solid équilibre. You need to have a good, solid balance on, okay, these are the content to grow my page, to go viral, and these are the contents that's going to show brands what I do, my BTS, my quality, the shots, talking about how ads work, talking about how UGC can be implemented in their business in different kind of ways, giving them strategies, not just, oh yeah, here's some UGC examples, oh yeah, here's just some tips if brands want to grow their socials. These are the exact same things that you need to you need to do, like other creators are telling you to do. No, you're not going to do that. You need to educate the brands in a different kind of level. That way, they are able to respect you, to respect your work because you know what you're doing. Also, revamping your Instagram page. Take a moment to see your Instagram page right now. If it looks like a hot mess, take the moment and time to just rebrand it. The moment I rebranded my page, that is where quality inbound start coming in, because brands, the bigger brands that you want to work with, they want people who have good aesthetic. It's the real truth. It's the real truth. Like, I'm being very honest, a lot of, coaches cover this up. They're too nice. But being too nice in an industry that's like moving so fast, I'm not gonna see you guys, okay, like getting these small tips you can get from ChatGPT. It's based on experience, what I'm saying. So be sure to take notes and implement whatever that I'm going to say in the next couple of minutes. So this is a revamp checklist that I do. You can do it weekly, bi-weekly. Just make sure that your feed, everything, your stories reflect your work, your ethic, and it actually shows results, because the moment that you start putting that, brands are seeing your page as a business card, no longer just a regular personal page. Here are also some content strategies and content ideas that are prepared for you. Just copy a ChatGPT and make it your style. Another thing, the three-part system, having authority content. You need to post content that turns brands into your clients. Show what you do. Show what you do. Give results, case studies. actually give value to the brands in a way of no, not just, oh, these are the hooks that you can use. No, you need to go deep down to the ads. The reason why they use UGC is they can lower their their CPM. And probably you don't even know what a CPM is. That's exactly why you're stuck in four figures. You want to use those professional terms that they're actually looking for, and you make content about it. I am not going to tell you to, copy other UGC creators to do this, do that. They're all the same. All the same. You need to be smarter. Use GC packages, coaching retainers, and have a funnel. DM scripts, follow up, and what is your closing method? How you can sell more content to the brands. Another thing is my content formula. Of course, even though if you make content for yourself, you need to make it viral. You need to make it viral. It's not just random UGC example. How can you make that UGC example go viral? Like use a hook or something. And your CTAs need to lead to conversations. Yep, saving us. Don't forget to share this to a UGC creator that might need it. Authority content as well. Testimonials, breakdown, clients win. Super important. Save it in your highlights. So you might not outsmart them, but you can always outwork any UGC creator that's been in the industry for years every single time. There's no cap to working hard. Okay? So let me tell you, yeah, you can grab all the resources all over, all the UGC industry, and yeah, you say, yeah, I've been there, I've bought this and that, but maybe you're just using the wrong keys. The wrong keys won't open to a door that has like a different lock. You keep on pushing that wrong key into a door, that door won't unlock eventually. But if I'm giving you this one key, it's actually the right key to that door, it's gonna unlock. Boom. 5-figure months. That's what you're gonna get. So you have two options in front of you right now. You have, okay, I'm gonna do it myself. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna go with the flow. That is exactly my mistake. Not investing in mentors, because I invested in mentor, and the month after, like couple of weeks after, a couple of months after, I was able to scale to 5 figures just because she had this one thing I was missing. This one single thing, which was my pitch that was too long, and I fixed it. And that was the key. 90% of the business, basically, scaled. So, what I'm gonna do, I am only taking a couple of people's to scale with me because I'm not gonna be like only 5-figure UGC creator. No, I'm gonna be a 6-figure, 7-figure, 8-figure UGC creator, or even content strategist, build my own business through it. And what we're gonna do together for the first 30 days, I'm not gonna make you wait for 90 days to scale to 5 figures. 30 days, all you need if you just focus, focus and do the hard work. Weekly coaching calls. We're gonna brand. We're gonna make content that converts. Turn the attention into conversion. Ooh, I like that. And become the go-to in your market, in your niche. So, if you're ready, go for it. You have bonus for group calls, live recorded, one-on-one strategy. I'm gonna brand you because girl, I love branding people. I'm gonna see what's in you, your unique selling points, 30 brand contacts that I've worked with, potentially can work with you as well. Pitching, emails, follow-up prompts, resources, group support, and with my virtual assistant, you'll get support from me. And of course, it comes with a price. But the price is not this one. I'm not gonna charge you 2,500. I know. It's a lot for someone who's like into content creation still struggling. So boom. $97. Less than your dinner probably on a weekend. $97 per month in a community, like the first 30 days. Okay, the math is the first 30 days you're gonna get your 5 figures, right? You already make 4 figures, you're gonna scale it to 5-figure deals in just 30 days. $97 per month. But if you say, oh, yeah, I love this community is making me, getting 5-figure months. I want to have another 5-figure month every single month. Then this is the community for you. But eventually, it's not just going to be 5 figures. It's going to scale into 6 figures because we are going to strategize. We're going to take the journey together. It's a community. because I don't want to be just a 4 figure, 5 figure content creator. I want to actually build a business. I want to see how I can sell digital products, how I can do other type of businesses, and I'm going to scale you because you're not with a coach that's just okay. I want a simple life. No, mm-mm. I want to be in a Lamborghini. I want to have that dream matcha pink Pilates lifestyle digital products replacing my active income basically, and this is the platform for you. If you ever think, oh, it's not for me, I don't really think about, I don't really like it, I'm gonna find another mentor. You only paid $97, but that $97 already got you 5 figures already. So the next month, well, it's a 10x. No, it's not a 10x, it's a 100x. It's 100 times in your investment, and you get like 5 figures. And the next month, if you decide to, okay, we're gonna find another mentor, you still get like the 9,900 extra in your pocket. 9,900 in your pocket, just because you took this. Maybe I had this one thing that you're missing, and that's the thing that's gonna scale you to 5 figures. So the choice is yours. I'm just here to help serious people who wants to actually build a community, not just a community, actually a race, because we're going to be the pack. We're going to be the girl bosses in UGC. And definitely, we are going to scale more than 5 figures because my dream is not just capped by 5 figures. It's more than that. And if you're the same, we are going to work together through it. I'm going to coach you. I'm going to share it to you how you can get to your first 5 figures, and eventually we'll grow together to 6 figures, 7 figures, and even more. So remember, you could rather have someone to guide you, or you'd rather do it yourself, slower. Other UGC creators will be taking your clients. Your parents probably you want to surprise them, but you can't. And you wanted that lifestyle, but you still have to wait because you decide to, yeah, I'm gonna just save that $97 for a dinner that's not gonna give you anything. I'm telling you, yes, you're probably thinking, oh, why does she have to sell the community? Because what? Because if you're not paying, you're not gonna take it seriously. If you're not paying, you're not gonna take it seriously. That's the truth. Because you're saying, oh, it's a free community. I'm not gonna open it. I'm not gonna open the modules. I'm not gonna be in that weekly calls. And eventually, you start to point zero again, where you started, end of the year with 4 figures a month. That's not my dream. I don't want to have like only 4 figures per month. I want to replace it. And if this is for you, then I'll be waiting for you in my coaching program. So I'll see you, girl bosses.